Okay, Oxford Paranormal. Today is the 30th of October 2014. It's the time of Samhain, or as commonly known as Halloween, although I find that Halloween is really a very commercialised thing now, especially here in the UK. It's just become extremely popular as a whole commercial enterprise. Doesn't really have any meaning, I don't think, to a lot of people, because we didn't used to celebrate it. Only in the last few years we tend to, in the UK, celebrate Guy Fawkes, which has kind of been pushed aside, I think, in favour of Halloween now. So anyway, today is a day that I normally do my paranormal sessions and my communication with spirits, and I'm going to be using the GB1 today. I've already done my protection and I've done my requests, and I'm also going to try and use the EchoVox again. I managed to find one of my crystals, which I used to use before for other things, so I'm going to sort of, see if I can try and enhance things a little bit more with using a crystal. I'm quite determined that the EchoVox will actually work for me. I have had some responses through it, and I just need to keep working on it until I get it right. But the GB1 has always been brilliant from day one, really. So I'm going to cut this session to probably about 10 minutes on both the GB1 and also the EchoVox. So do please listen to anything maybe that I didn't pick up, which would be useful. And yeah, so anyway, we'll get on with this. And I hit the start record on the EVP analyzer, and I'm ready to go on the recorder here, and let's go, basically.
Your blood all over.
Hello, hello, is there anyone there today? Anyone here with me today that would like to talk or communicate? Yes, I've turned it on. Wow, that was clear.
Bitch.
Hello, is there anyone here with me today? I think there is, because I can hear you already.
In this house? Well, there's one teacher.
Does anyone have any messages today?
Kill your girl.
If this is an
Does anyone like what I've done here today with the candle and the incense? Does this make it any easier?
Or that.
man is real?
Make it.
That?
Wow, thank you. I can hear you coming through.
Done.
How many spirits are here with me today?
Yes.
Hi, neighbor stretch.
5. Wow. That came through really clearly.
Horns, really insane. Other.
Today.
Wow, you're coming through really clear. Can you say your names for me? My name is Mark.
As much as
Tuesday.
this vision.
What the hell? You too?
Is anyone here today that was here last week?
Any
Today?
do
We need them.
good kind.
Do you stay in this house all the time?
Music thing.
It's to tell it.
Ultraviolet.
Do you like this house?
I do.
Most people.
Halloween.
Can you tell me what I did this morning?
Right now, never tragic. A man enter.
Can you tell me what I did?
That's a
What I did to myself this morning?
The temperature.
Hello?
Guys.
then. Just as we high tolerance. It goes in.
Do you know what time of year it is at the moment?
I got it.
Oh,
I know.
oh boy.
What time of year is it?
Did you know?
You great pride. And if you request,
Plate.
it was the picture
The guard.
boss.
What is the day tomorrow? What day is it?
Tough and good. Now we over.
I knew.
Can anyone say Samhain?
And a man as then
The front door.
ready.
Today. For now.
Whereabouts are you in this room right now?
What? No.
It's insulting.
What messages do you have, or would you like me to pass on?
The general
Children of the night.
who did it, sir?
I passed.
I've come here to help you. If anyone has any messages they'd like to pass on, then you can say them here.
Must be good.
Shall we come to
If you can speak clearly, that would help.
nothing to do?
Is there anything you miss if you were a human before? What do you miss the most?
Now I met.
Oh. And
Live.
You miss living?
That's just.
What else do you miss?
I am. Some people call. This.
There was somebody that knows me wanted to speak to me this morning.
actions.
Are you here right now?
No.
No? Yeah.
Asking yourself.
They will be.
Who is trying to block this?
Whoa.
The Buddha is blood food.
Did you want to leave me a message?
I will not die. Be threatened by. Well, now.
Cream is beef.
Now's the time to say something,
Indeed.
because I'm going to end this session soon.
The sound of
How do you know me?
they were
Shit
going
in
to
this.
rip.
You can catch for you.
I like you guys.
Are we related? How are we related?
I love you.
Thank you. Can you give me your name?
Say it again.
This is no dream.
That
She reasons. And has got us.
is
Wow, I heard. Thank you for leaving your name. I didn't quite catch your name, but I can listen to it later.
all about it. Happiness. It's strength.
Do you have a message for me?
Red.
Sharp.
And I remain.
Sleep very soon.
It's in this house. Don't go out. The guards. What if? One.
In my seed.
All the red.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to switch devices now.
Everyone has a value.
Everyone has a value. Thank you.
And
Okay, I'm going to turn this off now, and I'm going to switch to a different device. Okay, so stay here, and then we can communicate further. Okay, I'm now going to have a go with the EchoVox, and up till now I've had a bit of a mixed bag of things with this, and I think it's one of those tools that you need to... it's a very different tool than the GB1, and the GB1 just worked for me and has done pretty much... I think I've had one or two sessions since I've had it where I've not had really very much anyway. You know, but all the other sessions with the GB1 have been absolutely amazing. The EchoVox, on the other hand, has been a different animal completely. And anyway, I've got a crystal here that I've used for other things in the past, and it's really quite good. And I'm going to see whether this really makes any difference. You know, whether the spirits can actually use the energy from this crystal or not. I don't really know. So I'm using the settings that were suggested to me from Scary Larry, what the settings that he uses. So he tends to use his on A and B really, really low, you know, the speed. He has the mic gain down, I think he said about a quarter. So I will use that. And then on this side, he auto blend and echo. So those are on. And we shall see what's going to happen. Okay, so if there's anyone here still from the previous session, then I welcome you to communicate to me via this device, if you can. If you're still here, can you say yes? Are you still here? Okay, I got a yeah there, a couple of yeah. Do you find this crystal helps you to give energy? Yeah, again, okay. So it does work. Can anyone tell me what day it is tomorrow? What celebration is it tomorrow? We celebrate it every 31st of October. Does it make it easier to communicate around this time of year? How many spirits are still here at the moment? Okay, I'm going to turn the echo off because I don't think it's really helping. Okay, so I've turned the echo off. How many spirits are still here with me now? Does this crystal help? Can anyone tell me what type of crystal this is? Does this help with your energy? Does this give you more energy to have a crystal? Can anyone tell me what I did to my hair this morning? Does it make me look younger? I hope so. Can you say your names for me so that you can validate who you are here? Okay, thank you. I can hear you talking through this, but I think the GB1 is a much better piece of software. I just can't understand anyone. How long have you been in this house for? Is this a good house to be in? Yes, wow, I got that. Wow, that was really clear. Okay, this is probably the first session I've had with the EchoVox in the last few weeks that I can hear the responses and I feel like they're speaking to me through it. Can anyone tell me what this is? What's here? Can anyone tell me what this is? Can anyone say EchoVox? Can anyone tell me what I ate about an hour ago? Do you help protect our house when we're not here? Okay, I'm going to end this session now, so if you have any messages that you would like to leave for someone, then please say them now. this crystal is really cold. It's almost, it almost feels like ice in my hand. Are you taking energy from this crystal? Okay, I thank you for coming today, and I thank you for communicating with me through these two devices. I wish you blessings for Samhain, and I wish you well at around this time of year. I came in peace, and I certainly leave you in peace. And blessings be. Goodbye. Okay, so that's my session. I guess everyone's sort of doing a Halloween session. I like to call it Samhain for other reasons. That's its real name. But yeah, I think this session has gone a lot better actually. Definitely the more you use these apps, the stronger the communication seems to be working. I mean, it is actually fairly recent that I've been using digital technology like this, like the GB1, like the EchoVox. And the GB1 I've always been really impressed with. The EchoVox, I'm getting used to it. It hasn't really worked for me as well as the GB1, but today's session has certainly produced a lot more better results. Now, is that because I'm burning incense today, or is it because I've got actually a rather powerful crystal here, which I've used in other rituals and such like? But you know, this is actually quite a powerful crystal, and it went extremely cold. It almost felt like it's now not cold, and it's not because I've been holding it in my hand. I've only just put it in my hand. You know, I was holding the crystal and it felt like it was like an ice cube for quite a period of time. So what that is, I don't really know. I've not really experienced that before. I've had crystals heat up on me before, but never go really, really cold. Placing this on the tablet that I use, running the EchoVox, seemed to work as well, and I think I also got confirmation that worked. So again, you know, I will definitely be using this crystal again. I have actually quite a number of different crystals, so I might actually use and see whether, you know, it sort of enhances or helps the spirits communicate better. Whether, you know, if they're drawing something, energy from something like this, which is a natural thing. I mean, obviously I'm using it to generate energy, so if I can do it, I'm sure they can do it. It's quite interesting. But yeah, however you celebrate this time of year, whether it's just for fun or whether it's, you know, something more serious, I do hope you enjoy this time of year. Whatever you like to call it as well. You know, it is actually Samhain, but if it's Halloween to you, then by all means celebrate Halloween. And thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you know, if you did hear anything beyond what I actually interpreted on these two devices, then do please leave comments below. And I wish you well and blessed be at this time of year.